Have you ever felt that your living room isn't as cozy, inviting, or functional as it could be? Maybe something's just a little off. If so, you are in the right place. Welcome to the channel where we explore the art and science of architecture. Today, we are gonna discuss one of the most central and versatile space in any home, the living room. Let's explore top 10 living room design mistakes that could be holding your space back. And of course, a simple ways to fix them, so you can create a room you truly enjoy. Let's jump in. 1. Ignoring room layout and traffic flow. When arranging a living room, one of the biggest pitfalls is ignoring how people will naturally move through the space. If you have to squeeze between the sofa and coffee table or walk around the furniture to get from one side of the room to another, it's a sign that the layout isn't working. This issue can make even the most beautiful room feel awkward and cramped, which obviously you don't want. The goal here is to create a layout that lets people move freely without obstruction. Start by identifying the main entry points and pathways through the room, and aim to leave at least 2 to 3 feet, or 60 to 90 centimeters of space along these pathways. Think about how different activities like watching TV, reading, or entertaining guests might affect your layout. Position furniture to make movement easy but still cozy. And if the space is tight, consider multi-purpose furniture that can be easily moved or adjusted. Number 2. Choosing wrong size furniture. The size of the furniture in relation to your room is critical. A massive sectional sofa may look inviting, but if it overwhelms the room, it can make the space feel claustrophobic. On the other hand, tiny pieces in the large room can feel lost and make the space look unfinished or inadequate. To avoid this, measure your room first and plan out the furniture size accordingly. If you are working with a smaller space, look for a slim profile furniture or pieces with visible legs to create a more open feeling. Larger rooms can handle bigger, bulkier furniture, but be careful not to overfill the space. If you are unsure, use painter's table to mark out the furniture dimensions on the floor. It's a quick and easy way to visualize how each piece will fit. Number 3. Poor lighting choices. Lighting is often underestimated in living room design. Many people rely solely on one overhead light, which can create harsh shadows and make the room feel flat and unwelcoming, especially in the evenings. Think of lighting in layers. Start with ambient lighting to provide general illumination. Then add task lighting like reading lamps, near seating areas or workspaces. Finally, use accent lighting to highlight specific features such as artwork, a bookshelf, or architectural details. Floor and table lamps can bring a cozy atmosphere, while dimmers allow you to adjust lighting based on the time of day and mood. Before we move on to mistake number 4, if you are enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. Number 4. Ignoring focal points. Without a focal point, a room can feel disorganized or lack direction. A focal point draws the eye and anchors the layout, giving the room a clear sense of purpose. Choose a main feature for the room and arrange your furniture around it. This could be a fireplace, a large piece of art, a stylish coffee table, or even a beautiful view through a window. In some cases, your focal point could be your media setup. Arrange seating to face or surround the focal point, allowing everyone to enjoy it. Adding a mirror, especially if it reflects something interesting, can also serve as an effective focal point. Number 5. Overcrowding the room with furniture. Packing too much furniture into a living room can make it feel cluttered or even stressful instead of a relaxing space. Less is more when it comes to living room furniture. Choose a sofa that fits comfortably, and then add pieces like chairs or side tables as needed. A well-placed coffee table can serve as both practical and aesthetic centerpiece. Think about storage too. Furniture with built-in storage can help you avoid adding extra cabinets or shelves that take up the space. Number 6. Overlooking wall decor. Blank walls can leave a room feeling unfinished, while placing artwork too high or too low can throw off the balance. Wall decor is a huge opportunity to add a personality, color, and style to your space. Hang artwork at eye level generally about 60 inches from the floor, which is 1.5 meter. Groupings, like gallery walls, work well for larger pieces and create an interesting focal point. Mirrors can also add depth and light to a room, especially if you place them across from the windows. Consider adding shelves for displaying books or decorative items to further personalize your space. Number 7. Ignoring texture and layering. When creating a cozy and inviting living room, texture and layering are crucial elements which can be easily overlooked. Without a variety of textures, a room can feel flat, cold, or even sterile, particularly in minimalist or neutral spaces. Texture adds depth, interest, and a sense of warmth that can make a room feel truly welcoming. To introduce texture, start with textiles. Area rugs provide a soft foundation, anchoring the sitting area and adding a tactile layer. Opt for a material and pattern that complements your design, like a plush wool rug for coziness or a jute rug for a natural earthy look. Layering throws and cushions on sofas and chairs is another great way to add texture. Mix materials like velvet, wool, and linen for variety. Beyond fabrics, add natural textures with elements like wooden tables, metallic accents, and greenery. A wood coffee table, for instance, bring a warm, organic texture, while metallic accents like brass or iron add a bit of shine and contrast. Plants also add a living texture that softens the look of furniture on decor, bringing an organic touch that visually refreshing and naturally enhances the room's atmosphere. Number 8. Choosing form over function. Looks aren't everything, especially if the piece is uncomfortable or impractical. Choosing form over function can turn your living room into beautiful but unwelcoming space. Yes, Louis, everyone knows that form follows function. Select furniture that matches your lifestyle. A good-looking sofa might not be worth it if it's uncomfortable. If you frequently host guests, consider flexible seating options, like stools or puffs that can be easily rearranged. Practicality and style can go hand in hand. It just takes thoughtful choices. Alternatively, following my favorite professor's advice, you can keep a few beautiful but rather uncomfortable chairs around your dining table. This way, you might spend less time eating, or you can reserve these chairs for guests you would prefer not to have stay too long. Number 9. Neglecting personal touches. A living room may be well decorated, but without personal touches, it can feel like a showroom instead of a true home. Adding meaningful decor and personal items creates warmth, character, and a sense of belonging, turning a generic room into space that reflects you. Consider including items that hold personal meaning, family photos, unique artwork, travel souvenirs, or pieces that showcase your interests. A few carefully chosen items can serve as conversation starters and bring personality and warmth. For example, a gallery wall with family photos fills a large blank wall, adding both style and sentiment. You might also include vintage or handmade items, like basket from a local market or decorative object from a memorable trip, to add character and a story to your space. And lastly, number 10, forgetting about the storage solutions. A cluttered living room can feel chaotic and overwhelm the space, taking away from its relaxing purpose. Storage solutions are essential for keeping items organized and out of sight, ensuring the room feels neat and visually calming. Look for furniture that serves a dual purpose. Pieces with built-in storage, coffee tables with lower shelves, or side tables with drawers allow you to keep essentials close by without cluttering the room. These storage-friendly pieces help maintain a clean, organized look while still being functional. A coffee table with a shelf, for example, is perfect for stashing books, magazines, or decorative trays. Multi-purpose furniture is especially helpful in smaller spaces where every inch of storage counts. Built-in shelves or cabinetry are excellent for larger spaces and bigger items. These provide both storage and style, helping to keep your living room clean while blending seamlessly with the design. Floating shelves are a sleek, minimal option that offers storage without taking up the floor space. Ideal for displaying decor, plants, or small baskets that can hold smaller items like remotes or tech accessories. With designated spots for everything, your living room will stay clutter-free, offering a calm, inviting atmosphere for relaxation. And that's a wrap. Let's recap top 10 living room design mistakes to avoid. Ignoring room layout and traffic flow. Choosing the wrong size furniture. Poor lighting choices. Ignoring focal points. Overcrowding the room with furniture. Overlooking wall decor. Ignoring texture and layering. Choosing form over function. Neglecting personal touches. Forgetting about the storage solutions. Remember, a few thoughtful choices can transform your living room into a stylish, functional, and welcoming space. Thanks for joining me as we broke down the top living room design mistakes to avoid. If you found these tips helpful, hit that like button to let me know. And share in the comments which tip surprised you the most. I would love to hear your thoughts or any design questions you have. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on creating spaces you love. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.